Good evening. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. It's a weird world when there is too much snow for skiing.
Colorado just won't stop snowing.
That was two-time Olympian Bryce Bennet with the U.S. ski team out at Copper today. Bennet and teammates were ready for training dark and early at 6 a.m. when temps were in the single digits and snow was still falling.
Yeah, we slip off all the powder and then ski on the ice. It's just something messed up about it.
By 7:30, the call came down. Training is canceled.
We've been here for a week now, and the training's been really good. We've gotten a bunch of good days. Today was hosed, but it's all good.
At 30 years old, Bennet is one of the elder statesmen on the team.
So I was always the young guy, and then just like all of a sudden, like I'm the old guy now.
But he is making peace with it.
It's not easy. There's ups and downs to that, but I'm starting to take on that role.
Standing out like the Human Torch was River Radamus, sporting pink hair this winter.
Last year I went through zebra print, leopard print, I've had blue buzz cut, I've had a mullet with a bowl cut on it.
But why pink?
This one is for my mom. I did it in October. She went through breast cancer.
And how is she doing?
She's doing well now.
At 24, Radamus already has 8 years on the U.S. team, and the Colorado native is a rising threat, finishing 4th in giant slalom at the 2022 Winter Olympics.
It's a very black and white sport. You know, you're either fast or you're not, and it's really ruthless. But as long as I take pride in the work and the development along the way, I can treat the race day more as a celebration.
He still thinks about the near miss in Beijing, but it does not haunt him.
I wish I could have made the step to the podium, you know, but ultimately I'm super proud of my effort, and I know that I left everything out there. That's going to be the bulletin board material going into this next Olympic cycle for sure.
Another Colorado skier, Bridger Guile of Aspen, is one of the freshest faces on the team.
This year, my goal is to break into the top 30 and try to consistently score World Cup points.
By mid-morning, coaches had slipped enough snow off the course for the ladies to train, including 19-year-old Dasha Romanov on the U.S. development team for a second year.
I'm just pushing myself every year to be better than who I was last year, so my goal is to hopefully climb the ranks of the U.S. ski team and get to World Cup.
Romanov honed her skills just up the road at Loveland Ski Club.
When you get to the national team, it's kind of, you feel a lot of pressure on you and stuff, and now that I've been here before and I've gone through it once, it feels a lot more comfortable and I'm able to really focus on my skiing.
Most racers have one more day at Copper before heading off to the World Cup downhill opener at Lake Louise in Canada. Fingers are crossed for Lake Louise after 3 canceled World Cups in Europe, where it has been unseasonably warm.
I don't know the stats on it, but we probably are only one of the few that are top to bottom in the world this time of year.
That was Copper's Bill Ramsey, like a race course superintendent.
On a daily basis, we ski all of the A-net and slip skirts, make sure that snow's not building up in a dangerous way there. We ski all the B-net. We air up the air fences every single morning.
Tomorrow, with any luck, U.S. skiers go head-to-head with visiting teams from Italy, Austria, Norway, and more for an unofficial race, what some are calling a World Cup preview. And young Guile is feeling good about it.
So you train next to them, and then you watch them race, and they're doing unbelievable things. And you're like, oh, okay. Makes it feel more reachable, attainable.
U.S. tech skiers, including Michaela Schifrin, will not be there. They are in Levi, Finland right now, prepping for the World Cup slalom opener. Hopefully, 4th time is the charm out in Europe. Avalanche danger for tomorrow is moderate above tree line in the Summit and Vail areas after 12-plus inches of snow in 48 hours. Your problems are wind slab and persistent slab. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road. The second race of the Rise and Shine Rando Series at A-Basin is next Tuesday, November 22nd. Get signed up at arapahoebasin.com for uphill-downhill ski racing. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.